Hello everyone and welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Friday 22nd of February with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Let's have a look at cable, which again, similar to the euro, it's basically had this rally earlier on in the week that has now stalled, and it's had two basically very similar candles in a row. Very sort of choppy intraday, no overall control whatsoever from the bulls or the bears, but it is interesting that cable has just slipped back a bit. Now the 30-50 pivot, it's not sort of been religiously held, but it is an interesting gauge, I think, over sort of recent months. And the fact that the market hasn't really managed to close clear of that properly, and now slipping back, obviously means that there is a consideration given to that. But the 30 big figure level is a psychological level. But I mentioned in the morning report that it basically marks the top of three pivot bands. I've got 30 big figure, 29.20 and 28.15. These levels I think are interesting on a near term, medium term basis, because we are still trading in this range and the moving averages are all within these pivots, 28.15 up to 30 big figure. They're all inside that and flat. So it would suggest that when you sort of drop into the middle of those moving averages, it is basically a medium term neutral outlook. Now, on a near-term basis, it's just rolling over a shade, and it'll be interesting to see if that 30 big figure pivot can hold as support. But you look at the momentum indicators, RSI having picked up from 40 has now turned back from 60. So again, it's very neutral near-term near-term configuration. MACD lines having picked up and now just sort of tailing off a shade, as are the stochastics. So it's a pretty neutral condition that we see sterling dollar finding itself in. Sorry, that's euro. And you can see that on the hourly chart as well. 30 big figure again. Look, watch 30 big figure coming in there, but hourly momentum 40 on the RSI, a level at which the buying pressure has tended to find support throughout this recovery. Well, that starts to break down. MACD line is just shading below neutral. If these levels start to break down decisively, then yeah, you can easily see the market back towards 29.20 and possibly 28.15 again. So it's once more sort of on the brink of losing the upside. Well, it has lost the upside impetus, but then turning a little bit more corrective again, and that little drop back to not a million miles off 30 big figure today is indicative of that. So yeah, watch out for that level today. I would. Anyway, I wish you good luck in trading today, and I'll speak to you later.